Yes, he's chewing on an empty toothpaste tube. It's fine. Everything's fine. Welcome back to our humble homestead. If you are new here, I'm Hannah, and I live tiny with our family of 8 in a shed to homestead conversion. On this channel, I love to discuss all things related to motherhood and being a biblical wife. You know, it's like how they say, write about what you know. I'm in the thick of it. I'm learning as I go, and I like to share my journey with you guys. This is gonna be a brief one today because I know you're busy. I know you got stuff to do besides listen to me gab. So today I wanted to talk about how we can address our own love languages. Okay, so before anyone misunderstands my intention here, I'm not trying to say that we shouldn't ask our spouses to address our love languages, because obviously we should for strong relationships. But I'm just speaking from this empowering state of being able to pour into your own cup with your own energies anytime you need to. We all need to be able to show ourselves love, because really it's so hard for us to give of ourselves when we're not taking care of ourselves as well. It's hard for us to love on others when we're not loving on ourselves. It's hard to speak words of kindness to others when we're not speaking words of kindness to ourselves. It's hard to have quality time with others when we're not having that quality time with ourselves either. Okay, so if you haven't already, pause the video and take the time to discover what your love language is, because that's gonna help you a lot. Okay, so like I said, hi. I do have 6 children plus a husband, so you'll probably hear the door or people walking about. It's just real life, background noise. It's common for people to have more than one top love language, so keep these in mind. You might find that quite a few of these actually help you feel rejuvenated. This is the noise you're hearing. That's what that's about. Okay, so love language number 1, acts of service. This is not my top one, this is my second one, but acts of service. The best way you can give yourself the gift of service is being productive, staying on top of your to-do list, having a to-do list to begin with, like having a nice planner that you look at during the day to help you stay on top of stuff. That's a gift of service. Having routines and systems that you can rely on to help things feeling smooth and productive, that's a gift to yourself, and if that's your love language. But then there's also things that you do for yourself that don't necessarily benefit those around you, but they're good for you. Like if you are a makeup girly, putting makeup on yourself so that you feel pretty benefits you. Or that workout that you do doesn't really benefit anybody else except for your happy mood, but it makes you feel better. It benefits your body. That is an act of service for you. Or having a soothing cup of tea before bed, that is something that you do for yourself, and it is an act of service. Okay, so here's my love language. Are you gonna move the tripod? Yeah, are you moving the tripod? Maybe it's a good thing you're cute. It's a good thing you're cute. Okay, my love language is words of affirmation. This might seem pretty easy, and I guess it kind of is, but it depends on how good of a habit we have created of talking well to ourselves. Sometimes we can be our own biggest bully, our own biggest critic. So that's something we have to address. If we are not talking to ourselves like our own best friend, especially if words are our love language, we have got to be kinder to ourselves. Things you can do are like get printed wall art of things that are encouraging to you, like all things are possible. I love that Bible verse. Or I have it right now on one of those little letter boards that you can change up. That's a good one to have. I've got our vows there. Just positive words that you see and read all the time help so much. Journaling is a big one. In the beginning of the day, write down words that inspire you, that mean something to you, and listen to things that restore your energy and make you feel good, like listening to positive YouTube videos or podcasts. Those things help so much. I recently learned this quote from Tessa Romero, who's just one of my favorites, in the mindset field. Hard moments, great days. Keep telling yourself that it's not a bad day, it's just a bad 5 minutes. Don't milk it all day. Hard moments, great great days. So the next one is the love language of touch. And I realized that my oldest daughter naturally does all these things when she's taking care of herself. I thought that was really cool that she already does all of these. We have painting your nails, brushing your hair, putting on lotion, working out. I know I mentioned working out before, but that sensation really is a great way for you to treat your body well and enjoy that love that you're giving to yourself. And then stretching. So maybe you don't quite have it in you, or you're not capable to do a workout right now. You can get on a mat and just stretch. By the way, you're probably hearing the kids play outside. They're like right by the window right now. Okay, so based on what is recommended for quality time, I think that might also be like my third love language. Quality time. Wake up before the kids. If you've followed me at all, you know I'm a big fan of waking up before the kids to have that quality time with yourself. That's a great time to journal, a great time to rewrite your I am statement and your top goals and your action plans for how you're going to become the woman you want to be. Oh, I just love that. This can also include a really great bedtime routine. This could be being consistent with having the kids brush their teeth, reading them a book, playing soft music, praying over them. If they're really little, cuddling with them before they go to bed. These things can also be quality time for yourself. And then after they go to bed, if that's a great time for you to, put away the phone on a charger somewhere else and read by candlelight, drink some tea, give yourself some quality time. Or I don't do this anymore, but in high school, my quality time when I was stressed would be to go for a drive. You could do that. You could go for a drive, or what are you doing? Are you playing with your book? Are you playing with your book? Yeah. Or going for a solo walk or a run. That can be really helpful. If you have just a little baby, put your baby in the stroller and go for a run to rejuvenate yourself. And then our last love language is gifts. Now, this is not an excuse to be frivolous or buy things that don't really serve you, or to, break the budget. We still want to be responsible. So you want to buy things that are not crazy expensive, but are an investment in your long-term health and in alignment with the goals you have for yourself. It could be something like a pedometer. If you want to walk more, you want to track your steps. It could be like an Instant Pot. If you want more easy meals and more quality time with your family and less decision fatigue over what you're cooking. Buy a journal. If you know that journaling really, really blesses you, or a really nice planner. Like a nice planner at the beginning of the school year is one of my favorite things ever, as well as a set of really nice pens or highlighters for a new Bible. A new Bible, that's another one. You could buy yourself a new Bible, because I know some ladies who will read a different version of the Bible every year, so it feels newer. I think that's really sweet. Or makeup. I mentioned it before, that's another one. If makeup feels you feel good about yourself, that's a good investment. Or something like weights. Someone's getting sleepy. The mamas, y'all can tell, I know you can feel it. I know you can feel it through the baby language. So I'm gonna have to get this guy down for a nap. You're the real star of the show. Everyone's here for you. So I just want to thank you ladies so much for coming back to our channel, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this one, and I want to hear from you. Please tell me what your love languages are and how you take care of yourself. If any of this sparked any inspiration or ideas for you, please share them below.